One of the things that is worrying me is that I'm going to have to put an outside wall and then the bathhouse inside it, because I honestly think that if I build the bathhouse out of white marble, I don't know, this is pretty white. Will it be too white? Will this be too white? Yes, it will. That is, I mean, even with, let's get some of these out. Even if we covered it with vines, how would that look? Because we could put enough vines on it to sort of take the whiteness down, but it's going to look odd covered in vines. I have a horrible feeling we're going to have to go to limestone. It's a calm night, so let's just go upstairs. I do have some limestone fancy bricks, and that might be the answer. I could build it out of plain limestone. That would mean chiselling out. Oh, that's not limestone. That would mean chiselling out all the sort of limestone bits. I don't know about limestone gravel, no. Right, let's just go and see what these fancy limestone bricks look like and whether they would be almost too dark. I think I'm going to have to do a double width wall to make this work. We can try, oh, for goodness sake. It's meant to be a calm night. They just can't resist me. Yeah, hello. Yeah. What? Flying drifters. Oh, it's gone to medium. It was calm a minute ago. Of course it's gone to medium because I want to build outside. So the alternative, which might work, is to do the walls of this. Of this sort of... Ah! It's the wrong button. Oh. I'm tempted by the idea of white and green. Why not? Right, I think I better go indoors till morning. This is just going to end up as a running fight. Let's go upstairs and have a look at how this... Let me make sure my doors are shut. Yeah, let's have a look at how this looks from upstairs. Can we see it from here? No, we'll have to go right up. It's the boat horn. Oh, our cherry trees are ripe. Oh, how pretty. We will come back and take a picture of that in the morning. In the meantime, I am under shelter from the boat horn. You are boring, boring things, boat horn. Boring, boring things. Right, let's have a look. From over here. This is very white. And I think if I do white and I cover it with the vines... The other one looks the same match, colour-wise for the top. I can't see in the dark. I can't see. Right, I have more things in my chest, I think, that I need to have a look at. Have I emptied my chest? I will come back to you when I've sorted myself out. Well, it's a beautiful morning, and I'm looking at my colours here. Because I've got the slate at the bottom, which I don't want on the outside. rift. Oh, look at that rift. Right, so I'm trying to decide whether to use limestone or white with the vines over it. I'm not sure I like either very much, actually. I like that, but I don't think it goes. I think it's too harsh. And the limestone bricks have a really yellowy green feel to them. Well, I've picked up some amethyst from somewhere. God knows where I picked that up from. Right, let's put the these in here and the amethyst in here. And let me get my box off my shoulder. Right. I think the first thing is to take down the underneath. Do I want slate? You know what? I do not. Right, let's take this slate down and see where we are after that. I've cleared out underneath, and as many of you said it would, it looks a lot better. Although I do need to sort this out a little bit up here, which is fine. I just need some cobblestone. And obviously we need to extend our debarked walnut downwards. Having said that, I brought these bricks in to see if they looked any better. And I have an idea that they might... Oh gosh, no. I just try them. Yeah, the cobblestone does not meld in, but these bricks do, and that does give me an idea. I don't know how many I've got. Right, I've brought some cobblestone to just fill in these gaps. Ah, that leads on to there, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, I'm not sure what the effect of taking these out will be. And this ladder is just so inconvenient around here. Do you remember I moved it to see whether it was any use around here? And tell you the truth, it is absolutely not. This is just appalling. It's just so much trouble to come around here. Oop, wonderful. It's like sitting on a tree branch and sawing behind you. Right, let's get this ladder up to where it's actually useful. And just, I know I have to have a ladder here somewhere. Yeah, and it's going to be there. So it needs to be, yeah, this pond is getting a little bit filled in, which is unattractive. There we go. Yeah. That is so much better. Okay. Right, let's get that sorted. Oh, I was going up to have a look at what the effect would be of taking out these. There's 3 blocks in here. I don't think there's going to be any effect. Yes, there is. Let me just take that over to there. I think it's going to be under here. It's 1, 2. Oh, it's under the walls, I think. Let's go and have a look. If it's under the walls, it's not a problem. I think I was lazy and just put the walls on top. And if you're wondering about this gap, it's where I've been digging up lead. I found a couple of chunks of lead, which was helpful. Right, let's go up here, dig this out. You know, I always think, oh, don't worry about it, you know. Yeah. No one will see, it's going to be covered. No, it's not. Right, we need to move along. Wow. end up here. And I think, yeah, that does it, I think. That's okay. Wow. I've had to move a double chest in here, and I have moved some very, very beautiful windows that I would like to use here. Let's get this down, having just taken it all down. Look at that. Now we're going to move some lamps down here because I'm getting infiltrated with goodness knows what. Right, I need some more food. Right, come back to you in a minute, my friends. Right, well, I need some more of the basic limestone rock, so I'm just going to extend this cellar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go another line there or another line here. Let's go here. Let's check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can go one more here. Okay, let's take these down. Give ourselves a few blocks to play with. I'm not going to go with wattle and daub, by the way, in the bathroom. And the reason for that is I think it's a bit too pinkish for what I want in there. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's move that lantern. A vital piece of kit. And get this lot down. See you in a minute. Right, I've just slept through the night. Now what we need to do, I've got my chisel with me. Yeah, I've got limestone under here. Right. Let's see how the limestone looks. This one we are definitely not going to use. And how does that look? Yes, can you see the difference in the whiteness? I'm not closing my mind to using these blocks, but let's put this one back over here. Right. Okay. Let us start to use the limestone just to scope it out. So 2, 4, 5. We don't have to be too small here. We don't have to have problems. So we're going to have a big clear window here, which is going to be 5 wide. That one is 3 wide. Oh, we need to be careful here. Ah, I have already gone wrong. This is how you get your proportions wrong. And suddenly decisions become easier. Right, we've got the rock there, and we are going to put window there. Let's put this down here. Oh, that's an advantage. Right, so it will be 1, 2, probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And then we will have windows here. Ah, well, we don't need to have a window there. Yeah. That's going to be the dimensions of our room. So, let's just work this out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bath is going to come here. Nice. Yeah, that would be a decent sized bath. So first thing we need to do is to get the bottom in. Not that. We will use plain white for here. Do we want these blocks? There's no reason. I've got my chisel on me. There is no reason that we shouldn't chisel up these blocks whole. Okay, let's go. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. So let's get steps. I think steps is what we need now. Whew. Do we have enough? If not, we'll have to go back and get steps. Let's put these back, having just chiseled them out. Soil. Now that will form the bath. We may have to do some chiseling in the corners because whichever way we put this in, it's not going to look good. Let me have a look. All right, let's see if we can chisel this. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Now, the question is, does it hold water, of course? Wow, that's a large bath. This sort of bath you can really, really enjoy yourself in. Now, we need to think about windows. Seems odd to take windows next, but that's what I think will work. Right, let's get these in there. Now, the next thing I have in mind is to put these beautiful stripes in. Ooh. Yeah. see we're going to have the same problem all along here. Now that one goes up there. Yeah, there's a pattern here, so it means that we have to take this one up, get the pattern right, and put this one down. Ooh, yes. I know I'm going to want this white on the outside. You know what we could do, is to maybe try this on the corners. That always looks nice. I don't think I've got enough of these. How does the white look from here? Let's take these out of here. Okay, and let's put these back. That's not bad. I've only got 3 left. We can do corners, we can do corners. And I know that I've got builds with these limestone bricks in, should I so want. I just fancy using them. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Now, do steps hold water now? That is a main concern. Oh gosh. Right, let's go up here and get my bucket and let's see whether steps now hold water. I have a horrible feeling that they might not, that they might be waterproof. But we can but try. So many things have changed in this game, so something that worked at one point may well not work at another point. So we have to be really, really careful here. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, let's try to get this into a decent pool. Nice. Ooh, that's a beautiful view. That is not. Okay, let's just start working our way up here. That might be the door. Don't want that there. Okay, so we've got, whoops, I'm in the water now. We've got 1, 2, what have I got? 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we do that, giving us two. Now, all right, Let's try to get these windows in. Where's the bottoms? There. So I need a wrench. How is that going to look from outside? Yeah, because we've got it uneven here, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be 1, 2, and it should be here. Alright, let's try this one. Now, do we want it that way round? We do not. Right, let's try it this way. All right. Aha. See whether this works. No, we don't want that there. Right, I need another bottom one. There we go. That works. Okay. That works. That doesn't. All right. That works. Wow. Excellent. That is really nice. Now we're going to put some other glass at the front. Wow. Oh, and it's not even dark yet and I have lost my lantern. I think I've left it down in the mining area. I mean more glass. Oh no. Right, what have we got? Smoky glass, quartz glass, smoky glass. You're kidding. I have no ordinary glass. No. Wow. Do I have any bloomberries going? Well, let's take glass with us, or quartz with us, because we definitely need clear glass down here. I'll come back to you when I've got this lot going. That's the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like and consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.